Hey there, stop thinking, snooze your mind. Welcome to day 141 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. Definite technical difficulties today, but we got it figured out. We can at least record and we'll figure it out from there. It's like every day. Sometimes I need to snooze my mind, stop thinking, and just flow and figure things out. And most days we need to do that. Today's topic is all about our thoughts and feelings about rest, sleep, taking a break, and not just a physical break, but an actual mental break. I shared in Supersize Your Business, or not Supersize Your Business, and Supersize You Annual Challenge today, that I like to do active giving my mind a break. So active rest versus passive rest. Passive rest is when we sit and we do nothing. We just quiet our minds, sit on a park bench, sit outside on the porch with the sun shining on our face, or we do a silent meditation where we just have absolute silence and we try to keep focusing on our breathing and then just see what pops up in our mind. Because sometimes our mind just needs to take a time out and have a break to actually function and work. It's why sleep is so important, why rest is so important. I know that a lot of people I know, the older they get, they have to take a nap in the afternoon, just like when we were babies, right? Take an afternoon nap. Well, an afternoon 20 minutes can be extremely powerful in making you more efficient and more effective throughout the rest of your day, especially if you're like many of us who get that afternoon slump, a couple hours after lunch, all of a sudden you find yourself yawning and tired, and you can either reach for that second cup of coffee and power through it, or you can say, hey, wait, I need to go sit outside in the warm sun for a few minutes, or I need to just go to my quiet corner, my quiet, happy place, and just have a little bit of peace to shut off our mind and let it recharge its batteries so that it can re-energize us to do the rest of the things that we want to do on any given day or at any given time. I know some people that actually do this 5 minutes out of every hour. They'll work on something and then they'll have 5 minutes of just a break and silence or whatever works for them. And then they go back at it after their 5 minutes. They actually set a timer to do this. And it's really, really effective and powerful for them. Each and every one of us are different. And so we're going to have to test and tweak and experiment a little bit to find out what works for us. I found about 8 months ago, heard about silent meditation. I never thought about or heard about silent meditation before. And so I've been playing with that a little bit, setting a timer and seeing if I can go a minute longer and a minute longer and a minute longer. Well, I don't know about you, but I have one of those brains that goes 100 miles an hour or 1,000 miles an hour sometimes. And so it's a challenge for me to just sit calmly and quietly and rest my mind and focus on my breathing. But it does help. It does help with my natural volatile tendencies. So today, I challenge you to at least one time today, pause, hit the snooze on your mind, just stop thinking, shut the door to your office or shut the door or go hide in the bathroom for 5 minutes, set a timer if you need to, or set a timer on your watch or your phone or whatever technology you're using these days. Just have some peace and quiet. No agenda. No, I got to figure this out. No problem you want to solve. Just peace and calm. Obviously needs more of that in my life. So we're going to do today, we're going to share how do you rest your mind, turn off your thinking sometimes. Me, I'll share mine right now. I've been doing it for about 5 years now. I go like always. And then I'll notice that I need a little break. So I will go load the dishwasher or unload the dishwasher or do some laundry. I don't know why, but those tasks, they got to get done anyway, right? But they also give my thinking and my mind a break. And I might have been struggling with a problem all morning long. And all of a sudden I'll take a break like that. I'll go photo load in the dryer. And all of a sudden, the exact thing I needed to do, the breakthrough I needed to have, the realization, the aha moment happens when I'm doing something not related to the work or the thing I'm trying to actually figure out. Has that ever happened to you? I'd love to hear some stories like that. I know it's why for like 8 years in a row, every day I would go for a walk in nature. And I kind of fell out of the habit as we sometimes do. And I'm picking it up again, but that would be the time where everything kind of ruminated and culminated in me actually seeing the connections and the bigger picture, because I wasn't in the the midst of what I was doing with respect to one of my businesses or something. Hope that makes sense. If you'd like help with this, hit me up and ask. Otherwise, try this today. Give yourself a 5-minute break up from thinking and everything and see how that makes you feel. Share in the comments below if it works for you or if it doesn't work for you. Guess what? Some of us are very type A personalities, and we have to try things over and over and over again and tweak them and test them and make them our own until we figure out what does indeed work for us. I'm still only up to 5 minutes on a regular basis for the whole silent meditation thing. And my long-term goal is 15 minutes. I want to be able to sit for 15 minutes and just be, and then see what comes up. Because if I quiet my mind, the things that come up are really, really important for me when that happens. All right, have an amazing day. If you have any questions, if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I invite you to join us at our Supersize Your Business School community. It's a newer platform. I think it's 4 or 5 years old now, but I've just been on it for a few months. And I started a community for like-minded business owners who are looking to grow and scale their business in ways that don't kill them. Why? Because I tried that. I tried the whole burnout, work yourself to death way, the whole bro marketing and everything. Didn't work out very well for me, but it did because I'm here to do with you today. So I want to share my lessons learned from that, and I do that in the community. All right, have an amazing day. Be with you tomorrow. Bye.